Hey, this is Jason. So we bought this in 2014, the Peloton bike, and for the most part, it was really, really good. But the past year, it's been pretty horrendous with live streaming. So you're probably wondering, why the heck is it in the hallway of your house? So we have a 5G Wi-Fi network using Unify, high-end commercial-grade router going into fiber optic, and everything else works perfect. However, the Peloton appears to only want to use the 2G Wi-Fi broadcasting network. So I've deployed a 2G network as well. So I have my Unify 5G and 2G sensing network, but I also am using the Verizon Fios 2G network. And whether I'm on Unify 2G Wi-Fi, Verizon 2G wireless, everything is just incredibly slow for live classes. The live classes typically spin. So I rolled the bike out into the hallway. As you can see, I have an Ethernet cable going directly from here through the kids' playroom all the way past the tread, which works perfectly, by the way, into the actual network closet. That's the wireless Verizon Fios into a pretty high-end switch that I use. I work from home. I do video conferencing. I have fiber optic network, and I do this stuff for a living, so I'm pretty fluent in how it should be set up. But my point is, when you actually go to the bike, it's never exceeding 37 megabits or 22 up, plugged in. On wireless, you get about 27 down and about the same upload. So I'm told it's because the bikes from 2014 have slower network cards. So when we complain to Peloton and desperately ask for help, their resolution is to send a hat. So while I really appreciate swag and putting a hat on, the bike is utterly useless. But here's the funny thing that they won't listen to. If we walk over to the tread, you're going to see the tread works perfect on the same network. So let me cue this up. So the tread, which is using the same wireless, this is not plugged into Ethernet, clearly connects just fine. You get about 70 megabits per second, 68.6 download, and upload is usually hovering over 100, which is pretty fast internet connectivity. So the tread works fine, I'm told, because the tread has a 5G network card, and you can see that once it analyzes performance, it basically says hey, your internet is really quick. So I don't know why we can't sort this with Peloton, because they're pretty useless when we try to get technical support. You guys tell me my network speed is blazing on the tread. However, on the old Peloton, which is using the same network closet, you basically can't even do a live class. The bike I have used on my commercial grade wireless internet connected to a commercial grade router into Verizon Fios using a 5G 2G band, slow. So I set up the wireless built into the Verizon Fios router, made sure it was a 2G band. It's still slow. I've rolled the bike into the hallway. Here's the bike. There's an access point. Can't get much closer than that. Still very slow. That access point is plugged in with a hard 100 gigabit cable. So then I ran an Ethernet cable from the bike to the router, and it's still slow. According to everybody on the internet that had this issue, they had to get a new screen, which had an updated network card, and all their issues went away. So Peloton were pretty heavily invested with the tread and the bike. The tread works fine, bike doesn't work fine, and I'm sick of getting a hat sent to me. I want to get this fixed. Thank you.